The A-Team delivers newspapers will not be seen at this time so that we may bring you the following botched job.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, Alice, I'm sorry, dear. How's the part-time job going?
Oh, it's going great, Mom. Today I got promoted to assistant manager.
Oh, Alistair, that's wonderful. Does your father know? Gosh, I'll bet he's thrilled.
Well, Mom, I wouldn't exactly say he's thrilled. You see, my job as assistant manager is to can people who don't measure up.
Fired by my own son? Where's Alistair? I cannot.
He's right there.
Oh, there you are. I am going to break every arm in your body.
Stand up!
Oh, Alistair, that's very good. Could you teach me that?
Hey.
Hmm? Oh.
Hey.
What is it?
What is this?
Well, Alistair, you said you wanted a job helping out with the castle party. So?
Yeah, but I meant as a waiter or a barman or even washing dishes. Not as a coat rack.
Stop complaining. Lots of kids nowadays can't get no job at all. Hold still.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of You Can't Do That on Television. Today's show's about part-time and after-school jobs. And since this show is a part-time job for us kids, well, maybe this time we can make a good job of it.
I wouldn't hold my breath on it.
Ross, if you did hold your breath, the smell would probably kill you.
What?
Ow! Ross! I was just kidding. It was only a joke.
You couldn't make a joke if you were paid for it.
Ross, I am paid for it.
Yeah. Get my point?
Ow.
Enough said.
I stacked all the books in the new filing system, made new cards for all of them, and dusted all of the shelves.
Oh, thank you very much, young lady. Well done. You can go home now.
Well, what about the money you promised to pay me for doing all this work?
Money? I never promised to pay you money. I said you would be richly rewarded, and so you shall be.
Well, good.
Yes, every time you come into this library, you can look at those neatly stacked shelves and say to yourself, I did that, and feel really good about yourself, about a job well done, richly rewarded.
I feel richly ripped off.
Oh, yes, that's true. Oh, Adam, how did the job at the parking garage go today, dear?
It's not fair. You'd think they'd have promoted me.
Oh, what happened, Adam?
Well, you see, I was driving this customer's Porsche into the garage, to see how fast it would go.
Uh-huh.
Only problem was it ended up parked on top of another car.
Oh.
You'd think they'd realize that I just showed them a way to fit twice as many cars into the garage. But no. First they yelled at me, then they fired me.
You know, Alistair, I can't imagine why you eat here. Why don't you just go back to that crummy fast food place where you work and leave me alone?
Well, Barf, I eat their burgers all day long. At the end of the day, I like a change.
Oh, you like good food, so you come to old parties. I'm sorry, man.
Barf, that's not it at all.
Huh?
It's just that I eat their really good burgers all day long. And at the end of the day, I need something to clean up my system.
Oh, wait. Hey, wait. Finally got some 100% pure beef. Slightly used.
You know, Alistair, a boy like you, a young man like you, should have a sports car to impress girls and stuff like that.
Oh, Ross, I never knew you cared.
I don't. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yeah. I'd like to help you get that sports car to impress girls
And stuff like that. Yeah. Well, what do you want me to do, Ross?
Well,
Nothing illegal, I hope.
are you kidding? No, nothing illegal. No, I have a job agency, and I get part-time jobs for you kids after school. You want to join?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Good. That'll be $10 Oh, and the registration fee, and you got a brochure for $10,
Okay.
and $10 for the registration. Oh, and union. Alistair, think. Sports cars, beautiful girls, and
Stuff like that.
Okay, Adam. Let me see. Oh. Adam, I hate to tell you this, but I'm afraid you're still a little off color. I am going to have to call in a specialist.
Hello, Doctor. I'm the student painter you hired.
Oh, yes. Am I glad to see you?
Is this the student you wanted me to paint?
That's the one.
Okay, well, I'll get started. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, now we're talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that is a much better color.
Adam, how did the job at the fast food place go today, dear?
It's not fair. You'd think they'd have promoted me.
Oh, no. What happened, dear?
Well, you see, they kept yelling at me to serve the food faster.
Uh-huh.
And I did. I served the food faster than anybody else did. Only trouble was it didn't get cooked first.
Oh, dear.
You'd think they'd realize the money they could save by serving the hamburgers raw. But no. First they yell at me, then they fire me.
Hey, lady, aim. Wait. What'd you do? You put a sign on my back.
No.
A childish trick. You stuck a sign that probably says, kick me?
No.
All right, you'll find it. Hey, amigos, the sign on my back. What does it say? Fire! No!
Shot in the back by his own firing squad.
Okay, there you go. See, I want to give you back all that money you gave me for your career advice.
But Ross, I never gave you any money.
That's okay, Andrea. Keep it. That's just the kind of generous guy I am.
Ross, you are not generous at all. This is just the
Introduction to the officers.
Alistair, how can you shame your father and I by going out of the house dressed like that?
Mom, these are my work clothes.
Work clothes. That's all you can think of, isn't it? Is work? Why can't you be like the other children who want to party and play the stereo loud all day long?
Mom, I can't do that. I'm saving money to go to college.
Saving for college. Oh, the shame of it. Saving for college. If only you could be saving for something worthwhile, like a car in order to get girls. But no. You're saving for college. Well, young man, that's it. You are no longer any son of mine. I am getting out of this house. Come along, Lance. Get out of my way, whoever you are.
Ma'am, do you have any Girl Scout cookies?
Oh, yes, I have several boxes.
How much?
They're $300 a box.
Great, I'll take 3.
Oh. That's $900.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
Alistair, please, you can't keep me here after school. Please.
I suppose you have something more important to do than being a school principal, do you?
Well, yes, my papers. I have to deliver my newspapers. Please, let me go, Alistair. I promise I'll be a horrible principal from now on, please.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before. Now you're just going to have to wait here until I copy out this entire dictionary in triplicate.
It's not fair.
Hey, I want my money back. I want my money back.
I guess this means the opposites are over.
Not bad, Alistair. But your first real job as a camp counselor trainee will be to take charge of this entire camp site.
Yes, sir. How many campers are there, sir?
How many? Well, let's see. There's one.
Just one.
Just one. Yes. Little Ammius Godfrey, age 10. Terribly nice little fellow. Here he comes now.
Okay, no problem.
I love training camp counselors.
Yeah.
Right, class? You have 2 hours to complete this test. You'd better get right at it.
Wait a second, sir. These test questions, they're way too hard.
They're impossible.
Well, that's very unfortunate for you, isn't it? Because if you fail this test, you're probably going to have to repeat your year. However, there might be a way out. You see, as you well know, we teachers are very badly paid, and I've had to take a part-time job selling things.
Well, what does that have to do with anything?
Well, you see, Vanessa, what I'm selling are difficult answers to test questions. $10. $10. $10 coming for you. And 2 for 25. That's mine.
Okay, here we go. Adam. And Amy.
Oh, Mom, gross, what is this?
They're fish heads.
That's right, children. Now that I got that part-time job at the fish factory, I can get as much as I want anytime. Absolutely free.
Mom, I thought you said you were in charge there. Couldn't you get anything better than fish heads?
Oh, no, I never said I was in charge, dear. I said I was the head person at the fish factory. I'm the one who cuts the heads off the dead fish, and I can bring home as many as I want anytime. You just have to get used to them. How is it, Lance?
Beautiful. Well, might have been a little better if you'd cooked them. Oh, Alistair, how would you like to earn some extra cash?
Well, what do I have to do?
Oh, it's just a little babysitting job.
Well, not if it involves changing any diapers. No way.
Oh, no. The kid hasn't worn diapers for a couple of months. I mean, he's 10 years old. It's my little nephew, Ammius. He's just back from summer camp, so I thought I'd leave him here with you for a couple of hours. So, Ammius, come on in. Oops.
Another prisoner. Oh, boy.
Oh, wait a second. You can't leave me here with this little kid. It's torture.
I know. We'll see you around, Alistair. Oh, Ammius, have fun.
Okay.
Hey, Amy, it's a little clown. Come here.
He really is a clown. Amy, why are you dressed like that?
I paid Ross $5 to get me this great summer job as a clown.
$5? I paid Ross a lot more than $5, and he hasn't got anything yet.
Yes, he does, Alistair. He has all of your money. Sometimes you are so gullible.
Hey, guys, you want to see some of my tricks?
Not really, but I get the feeling we're going to anyways.
What? Hey, Amy, just watch it. What?
Had you scared there, didn't I?
No.
Bet y'all thought there's water in the bucket.
Well, there is now, Amy. Wow. Oh.
Adam, how did the job at the car wash go today, dear?
That's not fair. You'd think they'd have promoted me.
Oh, no. What happened, dear?
You see, there was this Mercedes with an electric sunroof.
Uh-huh.
I accidentally pushed the button to open the roof just as it was going into the car wash.
Oh, dear.
They'd realized that I'd just shown them a way to clean the inside of the car at the same time of the outside. But no, first they yell at me, then they fire me.
Ready?
Wait a minute. It's not execution.
What is it this time?
Who is this kid?
This is my apprentice. I'm teaching him the business. Go ahead, muchacho.
Ready? Aim? Play ball!
No, Alistair, I'm sorry. This kid is sort of green. Ammius, come here. The command is fire.
Guess I'm in charge now. You want to play too?
He's first base. short.
Want to go? You just got yourself a deal. Come on. There goes the hat.
Come back here. What is going on here? What's happening? What were you doing with all those things?
Well, sir, you'll be happy to know that Adam Reed and myself are going into business. We're having a fire sale.
Well, first, number one, that's all school property. Two, there is no fire.
Really, sir? Well, then where's all that smoke coming from?
Oh, fire! Fire!
Wait a minute. Would you like to buy a fire extinguisher? Whoa.
Only $10.
Ten. They are too far.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fire! Fire!
Oh, sir, for $25, we'll give you one that works.
Look, Alistair, it is simply a fact of life. There are just more jobs for girls than there are for boys. I'm not going to argue with you anymore. Either you want the job or you don't. You could make a lot of money, you know.
Well, it's just that I feel a little stupid.
And you're going to have to speak in a higher voice.
I said I feel stupid.
Look, Alistair, if it's any consolation to you, you can meet a lot of girls on this job.
Much
Much more of this, and I won't need to worry about meeting girls. Turn into one.
Your stockings are crooked. Vanessa, I was thinking... Vanessa, what is all this mess? Why are you baking so many cakes?
Well, I'm trying to get some money so I can buy a car and get boys. Get as in run them over.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm starting a cheesecake business. And I'm going to sell these cheesecakes to all these restaurants. And I'm going to make a fortune.
Vanessa, that's very enterprising of you, dear, but where did you get the money for all the ingredients?
Well, I just used leftovers. Like, this is a liver and Brussels sprout cheesecake.
Oh.
This is a pot roast cheesecake.
See that?
And this is a Hungarian goulash cheesecake. I love it.
And what do you call this one that's bubbling?
Oh, Edna.
You got any skunk and garbage cheesecake there?
Well, this man wants to know what green slime's made of.
Well, man, why don't you tell him?
Because I don't know. Because, Alistair, they won't tell us.
Okay. Well, this fan wants to know how we got on the show.
Well, in my case, I did something really bad at school, and being on the show was the worst punishment the teacher could think of. How about you?
You know, Vanessa, actually, I've thought about it many times, but I don't know how I got on the show. Oh.
I know, Alistair. They needed someone stupid enough to keep saying those words and keep getting green slime dumped all over them.
Vanessa, look at this mess. Young lady, I want you to clean this room up at once.
Mom, you treat me like I'm a maid.
Oh, Vanessa, don't be ridiculous. Just because I want you to clean up your room and do a couple of simple chores around the house and... Well, all right, wear that pretty little uniform. That doesn't make you a maid. Now then, young lady, I want you to finish cleaning this and then come downstairs and serve tea in the drawing room. Oh, and wear the cap.
Oh, all right, cut there. No, there. Cut deeper. Deeper.
Doctor, I'm just a kid. Hired me as your golf caddy. I can't do operations.
You gotta help me. This is an emergency. I'd do it myself, but I can't look. Never could stand the sight of blood.
Adam, how was the house painting job today, dear?
It's not fair. You'd think they'd have given me a bonus.
Oh, dear. What happened, Adam?
Well, you see, I got this spray gun, and I was able to paint faster than anybody else and more than anybody else.
Uh-huh.
Well, they got upset because I accidentally spray painted the cat, the window panes, the flowers, the lady of the house, and part of their new Mercedes.
Oh, dear.
You'd think they'd have given me a bonus for being fast. But no. First they yell at me, then they fire me.
Hey, Adam.
Yes, Andrea?
Do lots of people in your class work after school?
Well, all of them do, Andrea. You see, our teachers give us way too much homework.
Hey, Alistair,
Yes, Vanessa.
do you think someone who's a millionaire has something special?
Well, sure, Vanessa. Millionaires have something that no one else has.
What? You mean drive, initiative, determination?
No, $1 million.
Hey, Adam.
Yes, Amiens?
I create work for teenagers after school.
You give out homework?
No. They get work babysitting me.
Oh, maybe it's... I mean, I prefer babysitting kids your age. At least I don't have to change any diapers.
Well,
Oh, no. No.
Alistair, what are you doing?
Well, I'm doing exactly what Mom told me to do.
I don't believe it.
Well, yeah, Vanessa. She said when I was finished showering off the grime from my part-time job, I had to clean out any dirt that's left in the bathtub.
Oh, that is disgusting, Alistair.
Vanessa.
Adam, shouldn't you be in class?
Oh, no, sir. You see, I got a part-time job as assistant janitor. And the janitor told me that I don't have to be in class.
Who runs this school anyway, me or the janitor?
Well, the janitor, sir. Everyone knows that. Come on. And since I am now the assistant janitor, and you are nothing but a scummy little school principal, I guess I outrank you, don't I? Now, Mr. Principal, why aren't you in your office working? I will see to it that you get a detention for this.
Oh, please. Adam, I mean, assistant janitor. Sir, I promise I won't do it again. Honestly, please, let me off this time.
Go now.
Please, no.
Into your office now, please.
Ready?
Now, wait a minute. Stop execution.
What is it this time?
What am I being shot for?
Because you applied for the job.
No. I applied for the most important job here.
Well, that is the most important job here. Nothing personal, but 1, 2, 3 of the amigos could be missing, but they'd still be enough to shoot you.
Yeah, but it wasn't their job I wanted.
My job? Yours is the most important job. Now, even if I weren't here, hey, amigos, you'd know enough to ready, and to aim, and to fire.
Well, I guess I get the job, right? Thanks, guys.
Well, how did the dog-walking job go today, Adam?
It's not fair. You'd think they'd have given me a bonus.
Oh, no. What happened, dear?
Well, you see, Mom, they asked me to walk their prize-winning pedigree dogs just before the dog show.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, I thought they looked a little bit bored, so I took them on a rabbit hunt, through the woods, across some ditches.
Oh.
So what if they got a little bit messy? You'd think their owners would be pleased that their precious little dogs had more fun in one afternoon than they ever had in their whole entire lives. But no. No, first they yell at me, then they threaten to sue me.
You guys, stop complaining. I don't see what the big problem is.
What is happening, Vanessa? I told you kids I'd get you part-time jobs, and I did get you part-time jobs as fashion models.
Personally, Ross, I don't mind a bit. And I know Andrew here is really pleased.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think the boys are quite so excited about it.
Ross, I'm not going to do this, okay?
This is absolutely ridiculous. I absolutely refuse.
All my friends will laugh at me.
Hold it. This job pays $50 an hour.
On the other hand,
$50 an hour. I don't care who laughs at me.
Ray,
I guess we're going to do a little modeling.
You can't do that on television has been a work till you drop production. Ask me, they drop longer. Nothing works. I mean, what?
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning the window. You're not. But we agreed for $10 that I clean the window.
When you wash the windows, you shut them first!
No, Mom, you're the one inside. You do that.
You're fired!
First she yells at me, then she fires me, my own mother.
All right. That's it. You are fired.